Good morning. It is Saturday, May 15th, 2021. It's about 6:45 a.m. We are going to do a kayak paddle today from Arapahoe, North Carolina, in Pamlico County, to Newport, North Carolina, which is in Carteret County. Should be about 5 hours. I've got it plotted at 19 miles. I've got my shuttle crew with me this morning. She's going to drop me off and pick me up, Leah. So we're closing in on the launch site now. So we'll see you at the water. Dawson Creek boating access, Arapahoe, actually the community of Gennaro in Arapahoe. This is a nice boat ramp. So you got the boat in the water. Let's get on it. There's Miss Leah.
Nothing.
No. Hey, good morning. We are out of here. We're exiting the boating access canal here, creek in Dawson Creek. So headed to the Dawson Creek Bridge and the Neuse River. So about a half a mile from the launch to the Dawson Creek Bridge, and then make a crossing of the Neuse River. So get on up here and get under the bridge, and we'll get back with you. Beautiful morning. All right, here's the Dawson Creek Bridge. We are headed for Newport for the Oyster Point campground in Newport on the Newport River. We've got a 5-mile open water crossing here of the Neuse River to Clubfoot Creek. We're going to go up Clubfoot Creek 4.5 miles to the Harlowe Canal. We're going to go 3 miles down the Harlowe Canal to Harlowe Creek, and 3 miles down Harlowe Creek to the Newport River. Then we're going to head west 3 miles to Oyster Point campground. So, should be around 19 miles. So, the weather today is, it's currently 55 degrees. High today is supposed to be 74. The winds forecast at 5 to 10 out of the northeast, changing to 10 to 15 out of the east late. So, but it's already a little bit of breeze, but it's very pleasant out here right now. So to get this crossing under our belt here, and maybe we'll check back in with you in a couple miles, but we'll get some rhythm going here and check back in with you in a few minutes. All right, we are 3 miles into it here. We're halfway across the Neuse River, headed for Clubfoot Creek here. Beautiful morning. Got the wind at our back. I was gonna say, if you're not comfortable crossing the Neuse River, you can also launch at Pine Cliff Recreation Area, which is in the Croatan National Forest. Just a mile and a half from the Cherry Branch Terminal, Cherry Branch Ferry Terminal. You could also launch there. It'll save you about a mile to Clubfoot Creek. But it is exposed. That launch point at Pine Cliff is right on the Neuse River, so there's that. So you'd have to pick and choose your days to launch there, more so than the Dawson Creek. But for whatever reason, if you're not comfortable doing that, you can certainly launch there. I'm not aware of any place to launch in Clubfoot Creek. There's a Mitchell Point Marina, but they won't allow you to. They got signs posted everywhere, you know, members only for their boat launch there. So I didn't inquire any further, but we're getting her done, closing in on Clubfoot Creek here. So just checking in with you. We'll get back in with you shortly. We are 5.4 miles into it here, entering Clubfoot Creek. But it's beautiful out here this morning. It's a perfect day for this particular paddle. The wind at our back. Right off to the left here is Golden Creek, right there. And then off to the right here is Mitchell Creek. I'm creating a ruckus here. Oh, look at the cormorants. So this is Mitchell Creek, and that's Mitchell Point Marina right there. We spoke of earlier. But we're going to continue on up Clubfoot Creek here. We are at 6.5 miles, hour and 40 minutes into it here. But you couldn't ask for a better day for a paddle. All right, just checking in. Back with you shortly. All right, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Here is a nice sandy beach here. Let's make a quick pit. Just about 7 miles into it. It's time. Come out of the sweatshirt here, go visit a tree, get a drink of water. All right. There's a quick pit here. Not that we're in any kind of hurry. Back underway. Looks like that 10 to 15 out of the east might be rolling in just a little bit early. But that's all right. Well, we are at a little over 9 miles. We've got about a mile, maybe a little bit less, to the Harlowe Canal, which is really what I wanted to, the basis for this paddle anyway, was to paddle the Harlowe Canal. And we get up here, we'll talk a little bit more, but we'll talk about the history of it and accessibility and who can get under and who can't. So we are at 10 miles here. You can see that Clubfoot Creek is narrowing on down, getting towards the head of it here. So we're 2 hours and 35 minutes into it. Just thought I'd give you a look-see here before we get to the canal, which is going to be shortly. 10.6 miles. We are entering Harlowe Canal here, starting to lose the marsh and get into the higher ground here. There are 3 bridges over the Harlowe Canal. There's the Adams Creek Road Bridge, Ball Farm Road Bridge, and Highway 101 Bridge. It actually crosses here as well. I'm not sure if you can pick it up, but the Adams Creek Road Bridge is dead ahead of us. This canal is not accessible to larger power boats, and certainly sailboats. It's somewhat shallow, but the biggest thing is the clearance of the bridges. So I mean, you can't get a 17, 18 foot center console under here, under these bridges. Kayaks, and tiller steered outboard boats, you 15, 14, 15, 16 foot variety can certainly go under. But that's what you're going to run into. powerboat wise. So, but yeah, we're in the canal now, as you can see. So, but it's beautiful in here. There is some tidal influence here, whereas you might have a 3-foot tide range on the Newport River, probably more like a foot, maybe 18 inches here. But there is some tidal influence does begin here. Maybe a little bit back to the headwaters of Clubfoot Creek as well, but certainly here. Harlowe Canal. Looks like a great place to see a gator. Might be a tad salty in here for them, I'm not sure. We'll see if we can't get one on video if we do come across one for you. Okay, so the Harlowe Canal was proposed in 1766. The year 1766. It was built or started, the construction began in the year 1823. The Revolutionary War delayed the plans and the construction for this for a long time. And of course, the founding of the new country and all of this, so it was a long time between the proposed construction and when construction actually began. Proposed in 1766, construction began in 1823, and it opened to traffic 1826, 1827, along that area, so about 4 years later. This canal was all hand dug out by hand. Which I think that's incredible. But you can see it's straight as a string through here. Half a mile, 3/4 of a mile up here, I see the Ball Farm Road Bridge. Okay, here's the Ball Farm Road Bridge. Clearance is not an issue, or would not be an issue for a bigger boat here. I can already see Highway 101 bridge up here. It appears to be about a mile up there. A lot of people don't know about this canal. The Adams Creek, Core Creek Canal, which is the Intercoastal Waterway, is east of us. It runs parallel. That opened in 1911. So, you know, all the traffic, boat traffic, essentially uses that. This is a little known canal, even to people that live locally. Pamlico, Carteret, Craven counties. A lot of people aren't familiar with it. Reminds me of the Dismal Swamp Canal. Okay. A little over 12.5 miles. Not sure you can see the next bridge up there or not. It appears to be about a half a mile in front of us there. Highway 101 bridge. All right, 13 miles. We are at the Highway 101 bridge here. Highway 101 runs from Havelock to Beaufort through here. Okay, so now we are going to we're gonna be exiting the canal and entering the headwaters of Harlowe Creek. Tide's coming in. Deer flies are coming in. But it is beautiful through here. Down east North Carolina. Doesn't get any better. So we're a little over 14 miles now. Got a couple more miles to the Newport River. Just wanted to give you a look at Upper Harlowe Creek here. All right, mile 16, 4 hours and 10 minutes into it. Here you can see that the Harlowe Creek has opened up. We've got the Newport River dead ahead. You can see the depth of the water by the wave action in here. Not sure if the camera will pick it up or not, but waves are really close together. The fetch. Just gonna give you a look here. So we're exiting Harlowe Creek. Dead ahead there is the Beaufort high-rise bridge. Not sure if the camera will pick that up. You can see it well with the naked eye. That's about 4 miles up there. So I'll give you a look at that. That's Beaufort. Beaufort, dead ahead. So, but we're gonna hang her right here. Go on up the Newport River. Newport River ends at Beaufort. Alright, we're a little over 18 miles here. Going up the Newport River. We're a little over a mile from the takeout. Breeze is filled in nicely. Go around this little point up here. Okay, 19.25 miles. We have arrived. Beautiful paddle, beautiful day. We're here. Oyster Point Campground in Newport. All right. Yeah, let's walk up here and see what we got. This is the Oyster Point Campground. There's a kiosk here. Let's see what's up. What this says here. That's still, you can't beat it. $18 a night. So I think there's 16 campsites here. Half of them are on the water. The ones on the left going down this road are on the water, and the ones on the right are off water. So there's a couple of heads. There's one here, and there's one at the end of this road. It just goes up there about 50, 60 yards or something. Maybe a little farther. But there you have it. We're all loaded up, ready to head back to Oriental. 5 hours, a little over 19 miles from Pamlico County to the coast. Via the Harlowe Canal. Great paddle, beautiful day. Here in Carteret County, y'all come on down to eastern North Carolina and get your paddle on. Can't beat it for paddling. So try out the Harlowe Canal. It's beautiful also. So we'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you a whole lot for watching. I really do appreciate it. See you next time.